Recently, a very good friend of mine got married.
Hey, guess what? This is my theme song.
Last month, my good friend and bandmate Izzy Jacobs got married. Since I, being broke, couldn't really buy them any gifts for their wedding, I'm gonna do what I can do, and that is this video. So congratulations to the happy couple. Any of the EAG members who would like to congratulate the newlyweds, there are links to their Facebook pages in the sidebar. On December 12th, 2009, they became Mr. and Mrs. Jacobs. Also on their Facebook pages, to which I linked in the sidebar, there are pictures of the wedding. It was a very beautiful wedding. It was held in Steve's hometown of Coalinga, California. It was held in the theater of the college. And actually, I have a funny story about that. Coalinga is about 3 or 4 hours north of where I live. So I had to pack up a bunch of stuff to take to the wedding. I was told to pack a nice suit, black on black, which I did. But then when I got there and to the actual place that they were going to get married, I saw that the actual ceremony was going to be on a stage that was elevated in front of an audience that was inclined, because it's a playhouse. Essentially, the audience was eye level with the feet of everybody that was on stage. So during the rehearsal, while I was on stage with the other groomsmen, that's when it clicked in my head that I neglected to bring dress shoes. I didn't think about it. Shoes were the last thing on my mind. But it being a wedding and everybody being dressed up all nice and fancy like, I couldn't wear my tennis shoes with my suit on the stage. Being that this was a theater, they took me into the prop room backstage so that I could find a pair of prop dress shoes to wear for the ceremony. So then later that day, during the ceremony, when I got up onto the stage where all the groomsmen are standing, they had marked on the floor with tape where everybody's supposed to stand, and each piece of tape had the name of the person that was supposed to stand there. So when I got up to my marker, I noticed the two groomsmen on either side, their piece of tape was marked with their name. My piece of tape was marked with the word shoes. I asked Steve and Izzy at separate times individually that weekend if they were nervous about getting married. They both said no. They were only nervous about whether the ceremony and everything was going to go according to plan, but they weren't actually nervous about being married. That tells you right there. That's all you need to say. That's like in it of itself that they're going to be fine together. That shows you that it's going to all work out for them. And I hope it does. Guys, I hope that you have a long and happy marriage, and I hope you have a long and happy life together. Nothing but the best wishes for you. Steve, you're a really good friend to me. You're like a brother. You have been ever since I've known you. And I'm happy to call you my brother, to call you my bandmate. You're a great guy.